I hate this book! Those animals were way too picky. I know! I vote we go brute force yes mode. It'll take us forever. That's a little much puns. To be waving around like that. It's what 5 animals. It's what 5 animals. There are only a number of combinations. Okay, this is probably a portrait of the owner of the manor, or one of the relatives. All right, so now we got the book, and she probably wrote it down. Master's Melody, the old manor, missing bell. Okay, I'll just read this. I'll just read these. Then we'll go upstairs. Much many, who cares? It looks like it's going to be a multi-step puzzle in the future. I managed to find the missing bell. Well, actually, not I. Kara found it. At least that's what she says. It seems to me that the fortune teller not only fools her clients and extorts money for help, but also she suffers from kleptomania. And my fate depends on her. I tried to be extremely polite with her, and I've got the much-needed bell. But it was so hard to hold back and not to swear. She swear? Oh no. This game has shown no swearing as far as I know. Leah, you're just really tired. Old manor. Having dealt with the gate opening mechanism, I finally got into the courtyard of this eerie manor. The building of the manor hung over me like a huge dark lump, and I had no desire to enter it. But at a little distance, I've noticed a small, dilapidated house with a warm light streaming through it. Hopefully they'll be able to find out where the moles went. Master's Melody. In an old manor, in a little house on the edge of the courtyard, I met a very interesting tertiary. Alas, I couldn't find out his name, nor could I normally talk to him. He was at a complete loss trying to find his Master Mooney's melody. Notes. It seems like this melody is very important for him. He even promised to give me all he had if I help him play that melody. I could use some money right now. Alas, personally, I can't help him, but I do have a fellow musician. Also, the tertiary gave me a key to the manor and told me to talk to Creek. I wonder who that might be. Let's just walk upstairs and read that. We stole the book? Yeah, we did. Apparently. Someone's gonna be very angry when they get home. I know. Ooh! Oh, the magpie suffers from kleptomania. Yep. We stole a freaking antique of the book. That's really old. We took prized possessions. This is not okie dokie. We're not a fox, we're a raccoon. No, we're a fox. We're a fox. This is probably a portrait of the owner of the manor. Or one of... Oh, wait, I walked downstairs. An old pendulum clock. That's all we have to look at here. Looks like there's nobody in the manor. The tertiary got so carried away with the melody, and I didn't even notice that he's the only one left here. What do I do now? What do you do now? It seems like this place has long been deserted. I even feel a little bit sorry for that tertiary. He's sitting in his shed, trying to play his Master Mooney's melody, and he has no idea that Creek he has sent me to has long left the manor. Actually, this complicates things for me. I still have to find Master's melody. I guess I'll have to look for his notes on my own. Swipe. I should look. Should I look here? I'd ask you, and no need to be so scared. Believe me, You frighten me much more. Are you Creek? Actually, it's you who should have introduced yourself before asking me. But yes, I'm Creek, and whom do I have the pleasure of speaking to? Excuse me, my name's Leah. I've been sent to you by... Pleased to meet you. Me too. I'm here to... Although, to tell you the truth, you gave me such a fright when you came into the master's office and spoke. Let alone when you started to touch his belongings. So this is Manor Mooney's office? Show some respect. It's Moonin, not Mooney. You must have talked to Vlad already. Yes, it was he who sent me to you. He said that you will help me find the Master's Melody. My throat's getting a little dry. Even though I keep drinking, my throat's still dry. He craves to play it. Yes, and he's annoying me a lot with it. I have explained it to him countless times. Master saw the world differently, and to understand him, you need to think like him. But Vlad, how to put this delicately? He's a bit simple-minded for this. Well, maybe I'll be able to understand your master? I'd like to believe that. You see, I'm here on a very important business, and it just happens that only Vlad can help me with it. Unless you have an extra coin for me. No, I have no money. Why would an old cricket need money anyway? But I got a key to the crypt in the yard. Why do I have this voice for a cricket? I didn't know he was a cricket. There you can find sheet music for the melody Vlad is looking for. Wait, just that simple? Well, yes. What did you say? What did Vlad fail to do then? Why don't you go and find out? Take the key from the cabinet in the lower right drawer. Thanks. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-doop. I guess I shouldn't be clicking at everything because it's gonna be impolite. I want to impose on my own rules. Besides, I don't need that chair. Nothing interesting. Bling blong? Please don't do that. Oh my gosh, it's up here! Creek, can I ask you something? Yes, of course. Oh my gosh, we have words. Since it's 100% true. Wait. Funny Andy. It just disappears in their hands. Oh, I remember that. I remember the cotton candy and the raccoon. They clean it in the water. Since it's 100% sugar. Oh yes, the only being in the world who has money. The most useless object. My throat is just dry, gosh dang it. Moles. Do I understand correctly that you don't leave the house? That's correct. And that you haven't seen anyone recently? Besides you? No. Too bad. Trope. Have you heard that there's a trope of traveling entertainers camping near your manor? No, but that doesn't change anything for me. I don't like noisy company and loud sounds. Vlad. And how long have you known Vlad? Long enough to get tired of him. Master loved him and tried to teach him writing and music. I've never shared his enthusiasm, especially when he taught Vlad writing. Vlad managed to make such horrible scratching sounds with the quill. Just remembering it gives me the chills. Master Moonin. And who was Master Moonin? You're asking me about such a thing? That's strange. I was sure Master's fame preceded him. But probably not all were destined to have a musical taste. And still, Master Moonin was a great composer. He authorized the greatest masterpieces. His Sonatas? Sonatas were performed in the best philharmonic societies of the world. And his great word upon word I can't pronounce. And his apparatus were staged in the great theaters of the world capitals. Alas, as all of us are destined, he has left this world. Oh. The melody. So where did you say I could find the master's melody? In his family's crypt. Alright. Well, I'll be on the way then. Good luck! Alright then. It's a means to an end. The money. That was the joke, Fire Games. If I had infinite money, I wouldn't buy 2 fancy things. I thought that you meant the most useless animal. Aww. This Master's Melody better be good because they're really hyping it up. You have some trouble with the tough words, huh? Yep, I do. Is there a plane out there that's just constantly flying overhead? Or is someone mowing the lawn? Sounds like a plane, though. Apparently we was given a key to go to this person's resting place. Too many music vocabulary words. Also, how could any fluffy creature be useless? It's so fluffy. Ooh! Pretty! It's a bowl from the pool. Someone decided it will serve better as a flower pot. Wait, what? A bowl from the pool? Huh. Oh my gosh, we got a lantern. It might come in handy if I stick around. But we don't have any way to light it. Okay, this is a 4-noter. Oh wait, it's leaf. All the things reach for water. But you're getting in the way, I'm sorry. Now I won't interfere. Bowl for collecting water. A broken bowl. Oh no! We had to get a new bowl. This bowl was clearly placed so that the water would drip into it. There are symbols drawn in the pool. This doesn't look like sheet music, but I guess that's the problem. So we got a water droplet, 9 o'clock, feather, fire, bottle, peach, or orange, or a fox something, and a cello. Are we gonna go around doing each one of these things? From robbing houses to robbing graves. No. Teal, blue, orange. Salt and battery. If they got one of those. Hmm? I might need that, but Huh. Water drips from the, like tears from these stone raven skulls. It's creepy. Bowl used to be here former times, but it was removed. And why? Looks like I have to put bowls around here, but I can't seem to grab that one. So I guess I need to get more bowls. Well, I'm kind of stumped here on that one. They're not water other animals' flowers. We do know a clock. Wait. Water on a clock. And something about a feather. We do have this, so. No. There's a clock up here. No pendulum clock. Can't water the clock. Music from the crypt. I finally met Creek on the second floor of the manor. He is a cricket who lives in the cabinet in Master Moonen's study. From my conversation with him, I learned that the melody that Tertier named Vlad was looking for exists, and it's rather easy to find it. Creek told me that I could take the crypt key in the lower right drawer of his cabinet. On the recommendation of Creek, I visit Master Moonen's family crypt. This must be the most unusual building I've ever seen, and I've even seen a ship made out of a ferry. Tears pour out of the empty eye sockets of the stone raven skulls and fill the pool. A pool of tears. It's beautiful and eerie at the same time. I've got goosebumps. And somewhere here, according to Creek, I could find Master's melody. Well, I have to take a good look around and find sheet music. Mysterious symbol. I guess I know what the Use the kalimba and find the note of each one of these things. Except I don't know what this thing is. Any ideas? I guess I know what the difficulty of the melody is. There's nothing like sheet music in the crypt except there are mysterious symbols on the pool. I'm guessing this is Master's melody. That would explain why Vlad couldn't figure it out. Well, I will redraw these symbols in my diary and hope that Creek or Bio will help me understand them. I would be surprised if everything turned out to be just as simple as I thought. This day goes all wrong. No! I'm not gonna break the clock. He just builds puzzle in their mansion. I think it's fruit. Maybe. Possibly. Can of water on the fire. Fire sign? But I need to light the fire. So I need to find the sound of water and sound of clock. Good idea, bad results. No results, I should say. All that's left to do is light the fire. And we have no fire. Nothing to light a fire. We have berries, but that's it. Vio, can you play this melody for me? Let me see. Let me see. Ah, I got it. Of course I can. It can't be the only 3 notes. It can't only be 3 notes. He danced so passionately that he lost a feather. I'll take it as a little memento of the dancing monk. More berries? Teal, purple, yellow. Azure. He has a different instrument. Of course, he doesn't play only 3 notes. It's warm and cozy to fire. You know, I feel like this is gonna suck. I don't... Wait. Oh, I was gonna say I could light that, but... I could put out the fire? That would be... That would... No! No time for tea, although they're very nice fellows. Okay, I thought you were gonna go... See you night without a fire! Oh, that would have been so mean. Thank you, but I don't want to read right now. They say that reading by the fire hurts eyesight. What is that? I don't need it. It's no use. Exactly. What's the point of this? Was this just bonus? Maybe it's showing that I have 3 notes off of the feather. Like, this is the feather note. Water, clock, feather, fire, bottle, fruit and cello. Or something cello. Whatever the thing is. That's curious, though. I should at least talk to this guy, Vlad. Play the melody? Vlad, can I show you something? Yes, of course! Not what I expected. That's... What is that melody? Master's melody, I suppose. Are you sure? Well, no. Please come back when you know the melody for sure. Fly the bumblebee, go go go! Yeah, like I can click that fast and know the. Like, fly the bumblebee on the kalimba. Your thumb flying across the. Your fingers will shred. Oh no. We're gonna have a thing of the whole memory. Melodies to a phone. He's got the instruments. Let's see. Symbols. Vlad. Look what I found in the crypt. It's the master's melody. Oh. Yeah, that I would expect just look at it and just take a picture of it with your eyes. I've seen this before, and it's not just master's melody. These are just some drawings. And it's not master's melody. These are just some drawings. I know how sheet music is supposed to look like, and that's not it. Oh, I see. Well, I had to at least try. Says you. There's a trope of traveling entertainers camping nearby. Master Mooney said that all entertainers were mediocres and windbags, and that they know nothing about real art. Well, I see. Well, you have been taught very, very poorly, man. Please tell me, have you seen any moles here recently? Moles? What moles? I see. Well, that's it. Well, bye. Uh-huh. This is gonna suck. Your hands have a very mild case of being on fire. Guitar and harp aren't needed. Guitar, we only need cello. Wow! Master sounds pompous. Well, I guess I can't do that. Unsuccessful attempt. It seems like I won't be able to fool Tertier. Not that I was going to do it. Just try to play some kind of melody. Well, I don't know how to play the master's melody. First, I'll try to figure out at least 6 notes for his melody. For this melody. At least we know it's about 6. At least that's what they wrote down on this. 6 notes. The thing is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 7 melodies. Well, 7 notes. Oh, you want me to click on him with the thing? Oh. That was everything. Ain't doing me squat. I can't make anything out. Nor can I. This is gonna be... I mean, the other ones, I felt like we did it, and I didn't have to look up anything, but... Holy crap. I do love music, but I'm not musically... I can think of something, like a melody on my own head, of my own, just out of nowhere, but music, like, knowing what notes goes where, I can't read music, but I can probably listen to it, I guess. I never lost the feather while dancing. If he doesn't need it, I might find a good use for it. I have no idea. Nothing else to click on. What's this? Animal counts? Oh yeah, the animal counselor. I hate that. Do I need to put the water in there? No? I put this in these spots, but that's it. Feather. Animal council. Red cylinder. Like... I wonder if we have to just ask around. You know, I visited the crypts and haven't found any melody there. Creek? Oh, where did he go? And how do I solve this now? What? Creek lives in there. Snooping through his things would be impolite. It's a bunch of different notes in illegible handwriting. Looks like I'm not getting anything here. I don't know about the white flowers in the tomb. Looks like he's gone for now. We don't have much. Well, I mean, we have a lot, but nothing that seems to be of use for us. Huh. Yeah, I'm stumped. So the first thing is something about water. Beyond help. Design. Fireflies that live in it emit light. That the fireflies will move from such a chick house into my lantern. Leah, are you, by any chance, looking for me? Oh, you're here now. Yes, I'm sorry. You remind me of Master Moonin, and terrible anguish seized my heart. That's why I've decided to move here, to the lamp by the fireplace. Master and I often used to sit here and have a conversation. Those were the days. So, did you visit the crypt? This is exactly what I wanted to talk about. Creek, are you absolutely sure that Master Moonin's melody is in the crypt? All I found were some symbols on the pool. But that doesn't even look like sheet music. I had told you already that Master Moonin saw the world differently. He was a synthesite. Do you know what that is? Who that is? I'm not sure. To put it short, he saw sounds in the form of images, colors, forms. That's why it was easier for him to write notes with symbols like this.
He used to tell me about his visions. He saw some melodies like a forest where jays and cuckoos dance. He described others like nightmares full of monsters. Also, he tried to explain to me what images different notes evoked in him. I didn't understand much, but memorized everything. Here, listen. A quill symbolizes, as Master said, torments of the calligraphy. I have a hunch about this one. Vlad manages to make horrible sounds with a quill.
And not only with a quill.
A berry is a waxberry-colored jingle.
Is the waxberry colored jingle.
Yes, I would never have guessed that without a hint. But he didn't draw these symbols for us, but for himself.
You're right.
Master used the flame symbol for the warmth of a home comfort. This might have something to do with the fireplace he loved to sit here and drink his tea. I often kept him company in the old days.
It does sound comfortable.
Master depicted how he felt about late supper with a clock symbol.
About late supper.
You should probably consult Vlad on this. He used to cook for Master.
I'll pay him a visit.
A bottle. He used to say that was the way he heard his favorite cognac. He kept it in a safe in the cabinet. But alas, I don't know the password to it.
I'll try to figure it out.
A drop is the unity of ancestors. Master honored the memory of his descended relatives. As you have already seen, he has even built a crypt in the yard.
An admirable piece.
That's all.
But what about the violin?
Oh yes, the violin. Well, probably Master Moonin loved to take evening strolls in the woods and hear crickets play. I got no other ideas.
This is already quite a lot. Thank you very much. I think this will help me. Help? Yes. In what way? I have no idea.
I beg you, don't show it to Vlad. He might want to remember his calligraphy lessons.
Oh, hi, Idol. How you doing? How wasn't I followed before? How you doing? Welcome. I fell asleep for 2 minutes. Oh, it's okay. We're trying to figure out what to do next, and he gave us some insight on things, like mysterious symbols. So it was what he felt in an afternoon tea or afternoon something, afternoon supper. Calligraphy, warm fire. Wasn't what the fire did, it was how he felt. This is going to be quite the difficulty. Synthetic notes. Creek tried his best to explain to me the meanings of the symbols from the crypt. The feather depicts torments of calligraphy. Creek suggested that this might have something to do with Vlad and his calligraphy lessons, although I think that's just his painful memories. The berry sign means waxberry jingle. Indeed, without a clue, this would be impossible to unravel. The flame is a symbol of home comfort. Master loved to sit by the fireplace and drink tea. So far, I'm out of ideas. The clock and late supper. It will be great if Vlad helps me with this. I can't figure this one on my own. A bottle of Master Moonin's favorite cognac is in a safe in his office. The drop is a symbol of the ancestors' unity. Could this have something to do with the crypt and the water? that drips from the skulls there? I'm not quite sure. And a violin has a symbol of crickets. Do they play small violins? With their legs. In general, having learned all this, I don't feel like I'm any closer to figure out what these symbols are. Well, at least we have Vlad that we have to show things to. Oh, we're getting a little closer. A person in the interwebs. I know. Give the feathers to the piano guy. Will do. It's so nice. Alright, Vlad. What you got for me? I got you a quill. We each will give you a note, and you put that in order. Can I interrupt you?
Yes. You brought me a quill for my calligraphy lessons. Thanks. It's been a long time since I wrote anything. Master used to provide me with feathers, but with him gone. Thank you. I'll show you some exercise.
So it's orange. So this is how the torments of calligraphy sounded. That's not what that sounds like. It is to him. He's scraping the paper. Let me okay. Maybe each will give you a note, and you put it in order. But it's 7 symbols, right? So the feather was orange. So I have to hold on. I'm gonna write this flipping thing down. Hold on. I got paper and pen. Pages. Right. I got this thing right here. So it was orange. Was the feather third? All I know is it was third. It was not orange. It was the orange. Oh, J. All right. He's pressing too hard. Somehow not stabbing his hand. You can't scrape paper. Because he is writing in midair. Midair. Late supper. Vlad, Creek has told me that you used to cook for Master Moonin.
Yes, it was my gratitude to him for the opportunity to live here and learn from him.
Do you, by chance, remember what time you served him late supper?
Master often stayed up late. Now, usually he asked me to bring him supper by 11, so that he won't spend all night working. He used to go to bed just after supper.
So it was 11, you say? Thank you so much. Well, if I didn't memorize that note, probably would have lost it because I have to get a new feather every time I have to. Hey man, can I hear that note again?
Sure.
Change the clock to 11. Gotcha. Bye then.
Uh-huh.
Oh crap! It's still here. Go. Oh my god. Ah! Okay. What was the? Hold on. Page. Mysterious symbols. It was the third. Okay. Yappa. Shababa. Boop. Shall we continue? But we shall read too. Oh no, you don't. Oh, from when he's got a pen. The feather symbol. I offered Vlad the feather I've obtained from the traveling entertainers camp, and in return, he showed me some excellent exercises to ward off uninvited guests. He demonstrated that his written words hurt more than swords. Anyway, I managed to benefit from these horrible sounds. My kalimba responded to the quill, scratching the paper. The second tine vibrated. The orange one. Well, at least if I didn't write it down myself, it would have been written down here. Late supper time. Remember, it's orange, okay? Yep, right there. I learned from Vlad that he used to serve his master's supper at 11 p.m. Now I only have to figure out how to use this knowledge. Third is orange. No, it's right there. Nope, this. See? Has the same sound as ah! How did the master know this would happen when he wrote the symbols on the pool? Well, let's see. Let's set this clock to the late supper time. Teal, number 5. Wonderful. The fifth time is vibrating on the kalimba, the teal one. It was easy. Nice. That was number 2. So, instead of doing that, orange, I could use orange, but it's the second time. Fifth time. Alright, so we got those down. So, we need to figure out the water sound, fire sound, bottle of cognac, and some kind of sound of a fruit. We gotta squish a fruit. Let's see what that sounds like. Oh, wait. We are counting this differently. Alright, clock metal symbol. It turned out that the clock striking at 11 p.m. has a special tone. It set the right time on the clock and figured out the note using my kalimba. The fifth time was vibrating. The teal one. Alright, Mr. Gin Man. What you got in here? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Guys, I need help! You gotta hear the fruit being eaten by the bird guy. Here, have the fruit. Here, have some fruit. Bling! Thank you, man. Thank you. You got some juice on it. You know that thing where people see music as shapes and objects? It's an actual thing. Those people write incredible sheets of music. Not an excuse to make a puzzle. Monk-ass. I don't know what that means. I keep hearing people say Monka or Pepe hands and stuff like that. What does that mean? I've never really asked anybody. But anyways. But yeah, I heard that, but never really looked into it. That's cool. Oh my, oh me, no. Forget this puzzle, let's try the fruit. Forget this, try the fruit. Oh, it's better, a Twitch thing. Angel Thump. Never heard that one. Well, let's see. Alright. Shall we read this thing? Before holding the council, the king did not drink first, nor did he drink the last. So the deer cannot be on... Okay, let's see. The deer cannot be on the first or last. So the deer... is either in second, third, or fourth spot. Everyone knew that the boar would not want to drink after the snake and the fox. So the snake and the fox are before. So if we were to do this, snake and fox. So the boar would not want to drink after snake and fox. So the boar is up here somewhere. Okay. So what's the king icon? Is it that we'll take a see. We'll see that. Can't see it. Oh, the deer. Yeah, the Deer King. It's an add-on you can download for free that gives extra emotes. Oh, Angel Thump is the name of it, not the emote. Got it. And adds a bunch of quality of life stuff. Cool. Boar, fox, bear, deer, snake. Possibly. We'll just see. We're trying to solve these puzzles. I mean, when I'm reading through it, I'm going... Mind! But anyways, only in Chrome, huh? I believe it's true snap. Oh yeah, it's a Chrome extension. I think I have Chrome. Alright, so boar is before snake and fox, and the fox wanted to get ahead of the badger, at least somehow. Fox wanted to get ahead of the badger. Okay. Snake and fox, and the fox wanted to get ahead of the badger at least somehow. And the badger by no means wanted to be the last. Snake was as calm and cold as always, but refused to drink right after the badger. And yet they all found an order. So yeah, we can try snake. Snake. Fox. King can't be first. Fox wanted to get ahead of the badger. Refused to drink right after the badger. Okay. So... Gosh dang it. Fox wanted to get ahead of the badger. At least somehow. He wanted to drink last. So the badger could be first. So maybe badger, fox, but what does it say? Boar would not want to drink after the snake and the fox. So boar, badger, boar, badger, wait, it wasn't here. It was the book. Always refuse to drink right after the badger. Badger's fine. Badger's way over here. So, snake. Could be this. Guys, I picked out a PC, the meaning buy. Pictures of sword here. Also, doesn't have those. Nice. Storage. Yeah. Nice, man. Alright, this could happen. I think this is all possible. He did not... Snake refused to drink right after the badger. Oh, wait. Fox wanted to get ahead of the badger. Oh, ahead. Yes! Yes! It locked into place. Okay. Whoops. Okay, got it. Thank you. Alright, now back to the Alamo Council. After everyone had tasted the wisdom, the king stag invited the guests to the table and sat in the middle of the seating row. He sat in the middle of the seating row, but not in the very center. So the deer is on the left or right hand side. Okay. Deer is on one of these ends. I don't know Devil Ram. Okay, so he sat in the middle of the seating row, but not in the very center, in order to pay respect to the gathered. And the snake sat to his right, but not near. For he was modest. So the snake sat to his right, but not near. So if the deer was in the center, but not in the center, but the snake was on his right, but not near, then the deer would have to be on the left side. So this is where the deer is, not here. So deer is there. Snake is on his right, so snake could be here or here. Modest. For she was modest, Albert wise. But she did not want to be near old Badger, against whom she had a grudge. So the Badger cannot be near her. The venerable boar did not want to sit at the edge. It is believed to be a bad omen where he's from. So the boar could be the center. Boar could be there. Boar could be center. Boar did not want to sit on the edge, bad omen. The place was left for the sly fox, and he took it. And there was the council. What did the badger? So the badger might be here, and the fox could be here. Let's try this. So the deer, fox, snake, badger. Yes! Yes! Let's see. What if, crazy thought, whoever wrote this just wrote the combination? Fox, snake, boar, badger. And then went off on that. Wait, what was the snake avoiding? We'll have to see again, but we got that one. Let's see. Is that middle? Gathered. The snake sat to his right, but not near, for he was modest, but she did not want to stand near the old badger with a grudge. Boing! Hey, backwards version of mine. Suppose, guys, I have to wait more. I'm gonna restart Steam. Oh no! Snake was avoiding puzzles. He's not having a good time. Alright, let's see. So, the time had come for wise speeches, and everyone couldn't wait to tell their thoughts. Since the swamp snake was the wisest, everyone but one agreed she would take the floor. She compelled and spoke second. Okay, so Snake is already set to being second. The badger, though not the first, did not want to be the last, but this time he decided he would speak before the fox. He's not going to be last, so badger is here or here. But this time decided he would speak before the fox. So he has to be here, and the fox is either here or here. Fox is second to last or last. Also, the borders are opening in a few weeks, so my dad can finally... Oh, that's good news! I'm glad your dad can finally come home. Most of your has been Corona. I hope everything's okay. I hope that he comes home. Has to be third then. Oh wait, never mind. Wait, Badger can't be third? I thought he's going to be third because he is not going to be last, and he could still be first, I guess. Wait, what was the other thing said? She compelled and spoke second. Okay, everyone but one agreed that she should take the floor. But she was compelled and spoke second. So someone is still in first place. We don't know who yet. So Badger could still be first. Otherwise, he'd already agreed with any order. Okay, so the fox, but the fox didn't want to be the last by any means. Otherwise, he'd be ready with any order. So the fox is just not last. Fox is not last. And the boar said that talking before the king does beyond his code of honor. So the pig, the boar, is definitely not going to be. Is going to be after the king. Okay. So we know that the snake is here. The badger could be in either one of these two either spots. Badger didn't want to be first. Is that what it said? Wait. The badger, though, not the first. There we go. Badger's not the first, so he has to be, like, third. So, Fox did not want to be the last by any means. So Fox is not last. So this could be Fox. Whoops, dang it. And Badger could be here. King. And Boar. I was kind of just clicking a little bit, but knew where some people was meant to be. So, done and done! Done! Dang it, I nicked myself. Anyways, I'm too tired for this. It is late for you. I'm sorry. And the stream's gonna be over in half an hour. So you can go to bed after that. Unless you want to go to bed now. It's your choice. Looks like it. You want to be a deer, snake, badger, fox, boar. Anyways, let's take the drink. Composer of the Year award. Obviously, he didn't value them much. Yeah, I mean, for me, in my mind, I know it's a symbol, But what's the point of holding on to trophies other than just showing others that you did something? Sure, you can have it around, but then it kind of is. I just don't want to have dust collecting objects, and I'm not much for trophies. So if ever was ever in my lifetime ever offered one for some reason, I wouldn't keep it. Sleep, you need it. I don't plan to sleep. It's the weekend. Sleep is for the... No, it's not. It's for the strong. Showing yourself that you did something. Yeah, true. And I don't mind having a glimpse of it, but I don't need to keep it. My personal self, I don't need to keep trophy. Reminds me of who I was. Alright. Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh. So that is fifth note. Oh, that's a two-noter. Oh, no. Was that... Oh, that was... No, it's a red. Never mind. It was carrying on. There are no bumps in this cylinder.
You giving me that?
Ah, here's the Master's cognac. Orb of Storms. Alright, we got cognac. So, do I... Master's favorite cognac. What do I do the cognac again?